Oh, hello.
Hi,
It's us,
Charming Disaster.
and we're here for a brand new episode of the
Quarantine
Quarantine Live
Livestream.
Stream.
It is so good to be here.
It is. We were supposed to be here last month, but then I got the flu, and then Jeff got the flu.
But now we're better.
Oh, look, it's friends of ours. We see Barbara Ella, and we see Mike and Joshua and Alec and Catherine and
Hello.
Troy and Nick, Katie. We see Charles and James and Laura and Billy and Sarah and Matt and Tim and Rachel. We see Karen and Peter and probably Camilla, we're guessing.
We hope.
And we saw Eden before, and we see all of you. And we're so glad to be here with you. Oh,
Yes.
there's Diana, and we see Catherine and Svenka, and yes.
Mike.
Oh, the volume is low. All right, let's turn that up.
Turn up the volume.
All
Checking,
right.
checking.
We've turned up the volume.
See if that's better.
Oh, there's Sally, and how are we? Are we loud enough now? This is like a normal, non-bellowing kind of volume.
Yeah.
Although I feel like lately my volume has been more like howling into the void, but you know,
Screeching. would you say?
screeching. Just.
I like screeching. Hey, Margarita.
Yes. Oh, the margarita's here. So yes, welcome everyone. If this is your first time tuning in to the quarantine live stream, please let us know in the comments. But we see a lot of OG quarantine live stream lookers here, and it's really nice to see you. Let's see. Yeah, it's just like totally normal times, basically.
Yeah,
Just
we
like-
felt like it would be a
Yeah.
good time to
Yes.
kind of gather in and join up together and
Yes.
comfort each other in some way.
This is episode 106 of the quarantine live stream, which is kind of wild. We didn't start out numbering them, but we didn't expect to do so many of them. Oh, hello, Newtsifer and Carrie and Adam. So yeah, I don't know. Like we don't really need to acknowledge the very obvious darkness swirling around us right now, do we?
You mean the void back here?
The void, yeah.
It's best not to talk about it.
It's best not to give too much energy to the void, otherwise it starts to like suck you in.
Don't look at it.
We are here to provide a little moment of shelter from the storm where we can commune and connect around our shared passions for things like, I don't know, what are your passions? What are your passions? Things like
Music.
poison,
Yes.
science,
Yes. Murder.
witchy stuff.
I wouldn't say murder is my passion, but
You're like an aficionado, would you
I'm
say?
like an amateur.
Yeah, like an interested party.
Yeah. Poisonous plants.
Poisonous plants, poisonous, what do you got?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
The occult.
Sure.
Ghosts.
Yep. All right, we got some murder fans in the house.
Some
not
murders,
like,
yes.
Not like doing murders, just
No,
like,
no.
no.
I'm not even into true crime. I'm just into false crime.
Oh, yeah, the amazing anglerfish exploring the void. Yeah, I feel like there's a lot of, we have a lot in common here.
I think so.
Which is why we're still here.
It's why we're at 106. That's right.
106. Yep.
Yeah, but
science.
what's a number? What's an age?
What's an age, really?
Doesn't mean anything.
Yeah, you just get so tired after a while. But yeah.
But we won't talk about that. We have to put on a good face for the good people.
Speaking of, hey Jeff, does your face hurt?
No, actually. It does a little bit, actually.
Because it hurts me. Wait, why does your face hurt?
Well, it's because I'm growing something here on it.
Is it the growth?
You're gross. It just itches.
Well, you know what might help that? Some kind of soothing balm.
Please. A balm is not going to help. Nothing violent. No violence.
It's not a violin, it's a ukulele.
Hmm. Well,
See what I did there?
maybe we should play a song.
We should probably play a song.
Yeah, it's good. Good. If you're new here, please shout out in the comments. I don't know if we mentioned that, but we probably did.
We did.
But
Nobody's new here.
I hope we didn't scare you away with a great opening.
I was a really good opening. Oh yeah, thanks Minion. We forgot to mention that this is a donation-based show.
Oh, good. I'll turn
Yeah, you're gonna want that. It's a donation-based show, which means if you are in a position to support what we're doing with a small financial contribution, or hey, a large financial contribution, there's many convenient ways to do that. You can send us a Venmo or a PayPal. You can buy some merch on Bandcamp. You can join our Patreon. I know a lot of you are already Patreon patrons, and thank you so much for that. But if you're not in a position to support what we're doing financially, like maybe you just got laid off from your federal government job, for instance, please do not feel pressured in any way. In that case, this is our gift to you. Donation.
Yeah.
It's a two-way street. And it's nice to let everybody have a chance to experience generosity in both directions.
Yeah.
Erica Schmidt, it is your first quarantine live stream.
Welcome.
Welcome. Your fellow viewers will perform the needful rituals.
Ready?
We'll see.
Okay.
2, 3.
Sirens wail everywhere. Don't you worry, worry, baby. Powers out, twist and shout. Let's have a party, party, baby.
The lights have gone out.
This is what we talked about. The sun's turning red. Grab the things you prepared. Get your coat, time to go. You better hurry, hurry, baby. Dan, you know where, meet me there. Let's have a party, party, baby.
There are no more rules.
We can start something new. A kingdom of two. Empty homes and swimming pools. There's no help, save yourself. Take what you can carry, carry, baby. Dance between the dead machines. Let's have a party, party, baby. This is no drill, it's no dream, it's all real. Close your eyes, make a wish. We've been waiting for this. Oh, the end of the world's not as bad as you've heard. Just a kiss on the lips from the soft apocalypse. Sirens wail everywhere. Don't you worry, worry, baby. Powers out, twist and shout. Let's have a party, party, baby. This is no drill, it's no dream, it's all real. Your eyes make a wish. We've been waiting for this. The end of the world's not as bad as you've heard. Just a kiss on the lips from the soft apocalypse.
As with all of our songs, that is not intended to be an instruction manual, nor is it intended to be some kind of prophecy. But if we have brought on what is happening in some way through our music, we are sorry.
No, we're just harbingers.
Harbingers.
That too.
Harbingers?
Harbingers.
Harbingers.
Harvey Binger is my name.
Well, I do have an important question
Yeah.
to ask everybody out there watching. What are we drinking?
Yes. What are we drinking?
And also, what are we drinking?
Yes. Well, where is mine? Here we have, whoa, shaking. We have about 49 milliliters
It's the magic number.
of,
Divisible by
this is
7.
called the Shaggy Face.
The shaggy face. Does
Yeah.
it give you a shaggy face or does it cure a shaggy face?
It might do either.
All right. Well,
Yeah. Bottoms up.
down the hatch.
Yeah, you know what's in it is we have Ragnarocker rye.
Mm-hmm.
We have Saint Germain, and we have some bitters.
Mm.
So we're calling this the Shaggy Face.
Yeah. Oh, the scofflaw. Bourbon, grenadine, orange, bitters, and lemon. Sarah and Matt always have the fanciest cocktails.
Yeah.
So you've got what else we got? Absolute Wildberry vodka.
Yeah, right.
All right, sure.
Good
Keep it
time.
simple. Evan Williams and Coke Zero.
Mm.
Black tea after it's gone cold because of the aforementioned fire weather not being conducive to warm drinks.
Oh.
Oh, I hope the fire weather ends soon, Sean, in Australia. A white wine from New Zealand, infamous goose, crime goose juice. Crime geese are very criminal. Orange tea cold. Now, I too am a fan of letting the tea go cold and then drinking it later. And I'm not sure laudanum is a very smart choice in these times. Orange lava burst ecto cooler. Okay.
Nice.
Gimlet.
Classy.
Yeah, classy.
Mm. So you're a fan of just letting
Well, all
anything
right.
sit around.
I should explain my tea process. It's a process. So the first thing you do is you hit the button on the electric kettle, and then you leave the room, and you forget completely that you've pushed the button on the electric kettle. This is, in fact, why you have an electric kettle. And then you repeat this 2 or 3 times because, like, you know, you like circle back to the kitchen. You're like, oh yeah, I was gonna make tea, and like you push the button again. Eventually, the water is like thoroughly boiled, which is what you want. And then you remember to like put a tea bag in it and make tea. And then it's too hot to drink, and so you put it down and you leave it there and you wander off somewhere. And then eventually, you find it and you're like, oh, it's a delicious iced tea.
Mm.
Yeah. So not every tea works well with this. Like a tannic, like real tea will get really bitter, but
It's like ADD tea.
it is in fact ADD tea. Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah. Lemon ginger is
That works well.
that works pretty well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm familiar with this.
Yeah. It's
We've spent a lot of time together. I've seen this happen.
It's real. And
It
then,
also works for coffee.
yeah, it works pretty well for coffee, but not forever.
No.
Yeah. Oh.
Nothing lasts forever.
So let's see. We got a message through the ether, by which I mean Instagram, a couple days ago, and it was from Lulu. Lulu informed us that it is her boyfriend Joseph's 21st birthday, and so we would like to give Joseph a special shout out on the occasion of your 21st birthday, and a little song dedication.
Yes.
Joseph, this one goes out to you, and we're sorry.
We're sorry.
Everything breaks down eventually. It's all just a matter of entropy. Thermodynamics and gravity. We're all gonna fall in the end. When you play the record, the needle gets dull. It's tragically irreversible. You know some erosion's inevitable when you rub up against the world. You're locked in a box, try to hold your breath, conserve what remains of the air that's left. If you don't breathe, you'll smother yourself, but every inhale brings you closer to death. Everything breaks down eventually. We're all decomposing gradually into atoms and cells and vanity. All our constituent parts. You can't make sparks without friction, or music, or love, or non-fiction.
That's just the price of admission. You can't ride the ride without wearing it out. Happy birthday to you. Everybody. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear
Joseph. I keep saying Davy because his last name is Davy.
Happy birthday to. Still locked in a box, try to hold your breath. Conserve what remains of the air that's left. If you don't breathe, you'll smother yourself. But every inhale brings you closer to death. Chaos is gonna win in the end. The universe is flying apart. There ain't nothing much you can do about it. Burn up the candle or live in the dark. Burn up the candle or live in the dark. Burn up the candle or live in the dark. Burn up the candle or live in the dark.
Happy birthday, Joseph.
Happy birthday. We're sorry. But now you're 21.
Yeah. The world is your oyster.
That's right. It's a beautiful world, isn't it?
So there's a tradition on the quarantine live stream that we haven't done in a while. A segment, a repeating regular segment that used to be kind of a regular feature.
Yes, I'm glad to bring it back.
Yeah. We are referring, of course. Where did it go?
There it is. Dun dun dun.
It's time for the mustache report.
That's right. As you see, I'm growing this scraggly, horrid, scratchy beard, but it is just to house my mustache. It is just like an incubation, area to like.
That's a horrible way to put it.
All right, it is.
You're
You just think of it
incubating
as
some kind of
it is.
parasite.
Okay. It feels like it sometimes. Well, just think of it as like a block of granite, and from this, I will carve a majestic mustache, because those of you who are on the Patreon, I recently did a post about my great-grandfather, Vincenzo Miserandino.
Oh, should we put a photo of him?
Yeah,
up?
put a photo of him.
Okay.
You'll see what I mean when he had a grand mustache. You see
is that the
Look
wrong one?
Oh no,
Okay.
that's him.
Yeah.
He was a sculptor, and he lived in Lower East Side. He sculpted, and he had a studio in the Lower East Side, and he was obsessed with Teddy Roosevelt, who also had a handsome mustache. But there he is in the studio. So I thought, well, these are strange times. These are crazy times. It's time to bring out
Evil Jeff.
Evil Jeff.
Now, the last time Jeff had a mustache was in the early days of the pandemic, and Evil Jeff saved us then, or the mustache did, and I am confident that Jeff's mustache will save us once again.
Yes, so I thought together we will reveal the mustache. We will get rid of all this stuff and just see what's remaining. Now, I have a question to everyone. We could do a little vote. Do I just keep the mustache and not a goatee, or should I start with a goatee, leave it for a week or so, or a couple weeks, or till the next time, and then get rid of this thing? I would just like to reveal the mustache, but I leave it up to you, good people.
All right.
There.
Well, I mean, can I vote?
Yeah, you. It's a free country still.
But is it a secret vote?
Well, I would like to hear from what people
Okay.
say out there. I have a
Yeah.
feeling I know what you're going to say, but
Yeah, well.
what
No,
is your
no,
opinion?
no. Let's
I
let
want-
the people weigh in.
Yeah,
All right.
don't-
Karen says mustache only.
Yeah.
Okay.
And if you're like, mustache is a horrible idea, please, I never want to see you again.
No, everybody wants the mustache.
All right, mustache. Start with the goatee.
Okay.
What remains, says your dad.
Okay.
No, go all in. Okay.
Okay.
Friendly mutton chops.
Okay, but Fred is biased because Fred has some nice mutton
He certainly
chops.
does.
Yeah. Wow, a lot of mustache only votes.
All right.
Okay.
All right. And you were in the gradual.
I was in the like phase it in camp only because like the mustache isn't that luxuriant yet. And so, I feel like it's like a double incubation chamber where like the first incubation is of the goatee and then the second incubation
It's
is
like-
of the mustache.
All right, since we're getting away from the incubation metaphor,
No,
I
I
think
brought it back. I think it's time to bring it
I
back.
think maybe you could think of like the goatee as like training wheels. I'm not ready yet. It's just like I can support it.
Right, and so is that insulting to like have training wheels suggested? Like
think
you're
it's
not
okay.
like hardcore enough to like.
Well,
go
it's just
full
I just
stash?
don't have the length yet. It had it's going to take a little time. But when is the next live stream going to be? And like
Nobody
I don't
knows
want
the future, Jeff.
I don't want to have like this ridiculous long goatee.
Yeah. Okay. All right. So your position is
All
the
right.
future is unknowable. We should just go straight for the
Yeah,
mustache.
and then it'll just get better and better.
All right. I respect that.
Everyone
as a
okay with that?
philosophy. All right. So what's happening now is a live mustache.
Oh, soul patch. Rachel,
no, soul
Barbara
patch. Okay.
agrees with Rachel, but I
Okay.
don't know what Rachel said. But
Okay. Start with the goatee at least for. I think that's a
30
good
seconds.
compromise. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
So at least all of us here get to experience the goatee for a second, and then like all right.
okay. And it's just going to be this mustache. I'm not going to like make it small.
What
and-
about like the biker, like the full like?
It's going to be that area of my mouth. Okay, so
Okay. So what happens now?
so what we need your help again. We need for you to request a song to play while I am shaving this mustache, and I will try to sing along. Elia will play and also sing, and we will do this together. Yes, that's right, Sally. It is growing as we watch.
Yeah. Now I don't know if my dad was requesting what remains or just
He commented.
commenting what remains, but I don't think that one works as a just me playing song, just because of the way that we've arranged it.
Sure.
So, okay, Infernal Soiree is also. So
Undoable.
okay, so you know how we played String Break song a little bit ago? When we initially set out to write that song, the point of that song was supposed to be, what is a song that either one of us can perform alone if the other one breaks a string, which occasionally is a thing that happens. And we completely failed at this assignment because the song is so like interlocked and like requires all the parts. So it's gonna be a weird and challenging exercise. So let's see the bat song now. See the bat song. There's like it's like the guitar goes and then the ukulele goes because it's like an echo because like bats.
Oh yeah.
Sarah says to play Sweet Sweet Bread song.
But I mean, I like that idea. Of course, I love Sweet Sweet Bread. But I think it'd be funny if I tried to sing along too.
What if it's a song you know?
Oh,
I Know You Know mentions a beard. That's a very, very good idea. We'll do I Know You Know. I think that one works with just.
oh, good, because I don't remember the chords. For
All
that
right,
anyway.
let's see.
Ashtray on the windowsill fills with falling rain. The morning meets my eyes again. I have so much shaving cream in my hair. The things we never say when we're wide awake. I hear them echo through the day. Right around my dreams, why don't you, little thing, my pretty bird? You're walking in my sleep like there is something that you need to know. I know, you know, I know. I
know, you know, I know.
The sleeve your elbow went through, the holes you never patched, your tattered rags and shades of black. Clothes don't make the man, but I love that velvet coat, the ties I've fixed around your throat.
Right around in my dreams, why don't you?
You dirty dog, you billy goat.
Walking in my sleep like there is something that you need to know. I know, you know, I know.
Oh, it feels so good.
I know, you know, I know.
Maybe there's a way
To ease my worried head, prescription filled, a fortune read.
But no Dr. Fortune Teller.
could treat me like you do.
I'd go to bed and wait for you. Right around in my dreams, why don't you
whisper things
in secret code? Walking in my sleep like there is something that you need to know. I know, you know, I know. I know, you know, I know. Every night I close my eyes, I see your face.
Do I imagine you, or is it you that waits?
Is this a conversation that's so strange and sweet?
Or does my memory play tricks on me?
Right around in my dreams, why don't you whisper things in secret code?
You dirty dog,
My little bird,
you billy goat.
my something. Walking in my sleep like there is something that you need to know. I know, you know, I know. Ow.
I know you
know, I know. You know, I know, you know. I know, you know, I know.
Oh, it's hard to sing and shave.
Did you cut yourself? Did you cut
I
your
don't-
throat? I'm just asking.
Don't worry.
Yeah, like remember that scene in Dracula where he's like shaving and
Dracula
you know,
freaks
he
out.
like nicks himself and Dracula totally freaks out. I'm definitely not doing that right now. I'm just asking. That's all. How's it going over there?
All right, I'm gonna take off some of this shaving cream so
I
you
know,
can
we
see the
should've-
goatee.
We should have picked a longer song.
I know. Sorry, everybody.
I mean, we could do another one.
I mean, if I
Yeah.
wasn't singing, I'd shave better.
Yeah, but would you shave faster? Probably not.
Probably.
All right. Well, I don't know. I guess we should do another one.
All right, I'll show you what the goatee
Okay.
looks like.
All right, it's coming along.
Come along.
Yeah, it's coming along.
Oh, shaving cream up my nose.
Yeah. All right. Well.
You see, this is so gray. Like, who wants to see that? Not me. Not
Yeah.
you.
The mustache part is a lot darker. It's true.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Now we're going.
Okay.
Going in.
Now that's the look of a man who owns a disintegration ray. It's true. Yeah. You don't want to like out yourself as being a disintegration ray owner. You know, like fly under the radar.
It's so true. It's so true. I don't want everyone to know right away. All right. I
right.
guess I'm not drinking that tea anymore.
Oh God. Oh yeah, we're good. Okay. Well, should we
Doing
do another song or something, or
Yeah.
or
let's
do
do
you
a song.
want? All right. Do you want to do a song with me, or do you want me to sing while you shave on this one?
I'll sing with you.
Okay.
I'd love to sing with you.
Okay. All right. Well, let's see. We've got Baba Yaga. I feel like that one we need both for. Knife thrower. I could probably do knife thrower. We could
Oh,
do
yeah,
knife
this is
thrower.
kinda
All right,
dangerous.
Yeah. This is a lot like being a knife throw.
Oh.
Don't worry, Sally. We won't permit the safety requirements to be totally breached here. The ritual's the same almost every night. You strap me to the board. pull the blindfold tight. I know you're there, so I know it's gonna be alright. As I start to spin, I feel my heart ignite. This is where the guitar comes in usually.
I know sometimes the blades will gently brush your side. The audience will gasp, and their eyes go wide. Something. All right, keep going. I'm gonna start with the right verse.
Okay.
Here we go. I weigh the heavy blades before I let them fly. They find their marks like homing pigeons winging through the sky. Ow. When we're on the stage, you are the apple of my eye, my loveliest of lovely assistants when I throw the knives.
Now everybody can hear what I'm actually doing on the ukulele the whole time.
Like, this was it? This is what the uke is doing?
Here we go.
No one lives forever in this spinning carnival. Definitely. Most don't live at all. Ow. If we stay together, we can keep us from ourselves, or else we're bound to fall. Come on.
Sue Ellen cracked me up. She said next time I shave.
Pound weight will gently brush your side. The audience will gasp, and their eyes go wide. Without this touch, I know I cannot survive. A kiss from me to you, and the air's electrified. Don't make me laugh. Long song.
I know.
Love it. So good. I love the you part.
I'm just vamping till I can. Okay, here we go. Lying on my back, I look into the sky. Is that a shooting star? Or a lonely satellite?
Beneath the night.
As I start to spin, I feel my heart ignite.
I feel my heart ignite.
As I start to spin, I feel my heart ignite. Oh my god, is the mustache here?
It's here.
I feel like you could join me on the guitar for this last bit.
Oh wait, I think I missed a spot. As I start to spin,
I feel my heart ignite. As I start to spin, I feel my heart ignite. We both know the secret. There is no greater thrill than chasing a close call. If we stay together, we can keep each other safe when we risk it all. As I start to spin, I feel my heart ignite.
As I start to spin, I feel my heart ignite. As I start to spin, I feel my heart ignite. As I start to spin, I feel my heart ignite.
Look at that.
At the beginning of that song, I had no mustache, and now it has been revealed.
Wow, that was an experience. Also, that's not an experience that you can do repeatedly. Like, you have to, like, work up to it, and then, like, it's one and done.
Yeah, that was something.
That was really something. You know, you might be familiar with our pal Charles Schneider. He's often in these live streams with us, and we shot a couple of really amazing music videos with him. He's directed Sympathetic Magic. And we met Charles at a variety show where he did an act where he shaved on stage live.
Yeah.
And it was like the most incredible thing we'd ever seen. But he did like totally cut himself shaving, and he was like bleeding everywhere. And we were like, we have to know this guy.
Yeah, this guy's amazing. And then we went backstage and talked to him, and he was still like bleeding from his cheek.
It was just, he was so committed to the bit.
Hey, I want to give this tie to you.
Oh, it was epic.
Yes.
So Charles, if you're watching, or we saw Carrie on here before. Charles, if you're watching, or if you see this later on, like that was dedicated to you.
Most definitely. Yeah. All right. So should I trim the mustache down? Is it too big?
No, I think you should just let
gotta get it thick.
Just let it grow, because like anything you take off of it, you're gonna want back later. I think.
It's
true.
true.
Otherwise, you'll be stuck doing the like John Waters like pencil mustache forever, and you want to like. No, but I think you want to like give yourself some options.
Should I slick my hair back now?
Can you?
No.
Does it slick?
No. Let's see.
All right. Well,
I have some hair gel.
you know, we have like a kind of loose script for these shows, which sometimes like we stick to more than other times. But I just want you to know that the note for this part of the show says Jay shaves, God help us all. So I think we did all right. Oh God. Oh, what are you doing over there?
I'm slicking it back.
Okay. Well, I feel like it might be time to play another song.
Yeah.
But I guess we're doing Q&A. Is your next tour just going to be playing barbershops?
That's a great idea.
That is a great idea. I played a beauty parlor once when I played a festival in Wilmington, Delaware. It was called the Ladybug Festival, and it was cool because they had all these local businesses and shops were like temporary venues for the artists. And I played a hair salon, and they had this T-shirt for the hair salon that said, "Keep calm and call my stylist." And it is still my favorite T-shirt. They had like the display one in the window. That was the only one my size, and so it was kind of all like sun faded. And I still have it. That thing's indestructible. Beauty parlors, barbershops, we'll do it. We'll do it all. Do you have a barbershop that needs a goth folk band?
Yeah.
You know where to find us. Email the secretary at charmingdisaster.com.
I can shave people's beards into mustaches. I can do that. Maybe that's my new calling.
Oh, how long did it take you to grow that and do that? Like, how often could we do that?
This took like, I don't know, a week and a half.
Okay. All right, so we could do it like once a tour. Yeah. If you didn't shave. Wow. That's a look.
Is it?
That's a vibe, as the kids say. It's a vibe.
I'm trying. Just trying new things.
Barbershop quartets. Oh, yeah, that's good. All right, it's like a barbershop duet. It's like half as good.
But it's better because we will actually shave your face.
Right. Yeah, I know. There's a lot of false advertising in barbershop quartets. There's not a lot of
They're
barbering.
not barber quartets, though.
Yeah, I guess. All right, well, you want to play another song?
Yes.
Once you clean the goo off your hands?
I know. That's right. You can only get the goo On the quarantine live stream.
2 bits, no haircut. Yeah, I feel like together we can workshop these jokes until we have something.
Okay.
All right.
What are we doing?
Well, you know what time it is.
It's the end of the world.
That's right.
My hands are still sticky.
Maybe the world will fall apart.
Maybe the crows will come and peck away your little heart.
Maybe the wolves will eat the moon and the sun.
And we won't have to face the consequences of the things we've done.
Axe time, sword time, ere the world fall. Wind time, wolf time, come the end of it all. Nearly doomsday, just look at the clock. Ticking down the minutes until Ragnarok. Ragnarok, 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 Ragnarok. Ragnarok, Ragnarok, rock.
Now that the sky is raining soot,
No need to return all of those late library books.
that you read with bated breath,
About the end where even God can meet their
it's very serious.
world tree tremble, shake at the root. Fall before the moment when our bills come due. Cross your fingers for fire and flood. The Valkyries are rushing through the battlefields of blood. The time we spend is not our own.
Nothing to have,
Thing to hold, and now there's no more
growing older.
Hang on tight,
It's
almost over. Midgard serpent is coming for you.
that's right.
Those New Year's resolutions won't be coming true. Go out and buy some cigarettes, 'cause what the fuck? You might as well enjoy yourself till Ragnarok. Ragnarok, 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 Ragnarok. Ragnarok, Ragnarok, rock.
Maybe we're here to wonder why. I'm wondering.
Or watch the stars wink out like candles in the sky.
And as the seas begin to rise, let's share this final cigarette and kiss the world good
Night.
night. I keep forgetting if it's night or bye, but it's night.
It's night. There was a minute where it was by, like way back at the beginning, and we changed it, and it still confuses us all these years later. Oh, what's up? What's up, Cronrock Cookie or Brom? That's our pal Zalman. Yeah, American Spirits. Why not? Actually, what I really like are those fake incense cigarettes that are used in movie shoots.
That's right.
They
You
smell
made
so
me.
delicious.
I was made to. Oops.
Wow, what is happening?
It's a little moose.
Like,
Yeah, you know moose.
Mugwort. Yeah, mugwort cigarettes. We should put mugwort cigarettes in a song.
Yeah, we should put
We don't-
mugwort cigarettes right.
We don't have
Right
any
here.
songs with mugwort, do we?
No.
Oh, all right. Well,
Yeah.
you heard it here, folks. Mugwort in a song. Goals.
Goals. Hashtag goals.
So,
All right.
so what have we been up to lately, other than contemplating the impending end of days, you ask?
We've
Well,
been growing our mustaches.
sure. We've also been rehearsing for for a Crankies festival.
That's right.
if-
What is that? What is a cranky?
What is a Cranky?
Isn't that what we get when we're hungry?
It is what we get. It's very generous of you to say we, but yes, it is what we get when I'm hungry. A Cranky is adjacent to the puppetry arts. It is a scroll that is illustrated and put in a box with a scroll on either side, and then the cranks are turned and the long panoramic image goes by, usually as an accompaniment with music or a narration, and it's really cool. So we are the musical guests for Cranky's Take New York, which is Cranky's festival happening in Flushing, Queens at the end of this month. And Peter and Camilla are coming to the Cranky's
Oh,
Fest. Yay!
freaking hell. That's great.
So we're the musical guest. There are all these like incredibly talented cranky artists who are making new work for this festival. We are also collaborating with some artists to make a cranky of our own for the song Haunted Lighthouse. So we spent all afternoon, I should say yesterday, rehearsing that, and it's coming along really well.
It's so cool.
It's so cool, and we thought
Can we give them a little sneak peek
if they want, we could give them a little sneak peek
of the rehearsal?
from the rehearsal. All right, so
This is
here's the cover art image, and Minion, take it away.
Day was fair, we were drunk on pier. It was just past breakfast. Casting darts, planned our course when we hit the terrace. The wind was wild, St. Elmo's fire lit up the crow's nest. Main mast cracked, the rigging snapped, the storm ship wrecked us. Waltz with me around the rail, lit up by the spotlight of the haunted lighthouse. Hear the voices on the gale, wailing out a warning from a haunted lighthouse.
there. It is.
There it is, and if you want to see more, lucky for you, we are going to be performing it live 3 times on the week next. I guess that's next weekend already. Yikes! So Friday night, the 28th, and Saturday, March 1st, we're going to do a Saturday matinee and also an evening performance. And there's lots more that we're doing with that. It's not.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. It's
It leaps off the page.
Yeah, it comes out of the cranky box. So if you are in the neighborhood, or even if you're just close by, we do invite you to come see Cranky's Take New York. We're gonna drop the ticket link in the chat. But it's all the way out in Flushing, Queens, but really worth the ride. And that's gonna be flushingtownhall.org/crankies. And you can find that in the chat. You can find it on our website. You can find it in our Facebook, all the places.
Yeah, it's gonna be good.
What else have we been doing? Well, we have been mixing the new album. We have spent so many hours mixing the album. There are 10 tracks. Some of them are very complicated for mixing.
Yeah.
And we spent what should be the last day of mixing last week. And early next week, we will be sending out the final tracks to the mastering engineer. And after that, the 8-week vinyl production will begin. And Jeff's been working away at the album art, graphic design.
It's sounding so good, and we're so happy about it.
We're really, really excited about it.
Yeah, it's a lot of different sounds in this.
Yeah,
album.
the songs are really cool. And the release date we are talking about now is May 16th. So if you backed the Kickstarter, thank you. It's in production, and we're gonna get it out to you all as soon as we have the records in hand, so we can ship everything together.
Yeah.
And if you missed the Kickstarter, no fear, there will be plenty for you to buy as well if you want vinyl or CDs or other cool stuff. So stay tuned for pre-order info, which will be coming in the next little bit.
It'll be on CD.
All the things.
All the things.
And what else? What else have we? Oh yeah, a listening party is a nice idea. Oh, but we're gonna do. We're also gonna do our album release show at Caveat, where we've done our last couple big shows, and Caveat has a live stream option as well. So if you're not in New York and you wanna see the album release show,
Yeah,
that'll
I
be
think
possible.
a listening party, which we did before for Supernatural History. I think.
Yeah,
and that would be fun. We could all like do that together.
Yeah, that's a really good idea. We could do it as part of a live stream.
Yeah. That'll be
So
fun.
so stay tuned. We're cooking up lots of cool stuff. And we are also tour planning. So let's see. Coming up in April, we have 4 dates in New England. We're going to be in Boston, West Stockbridge, New London, Connecticut, and Providence, Rhode Island from April 10th to 13th. Those shows are all... sorry. Sally wants to know, when is the album release show? May 15th. May 15th in New York. But April, we will be in New England, and you can find those shows and tickets and info on our website at charmingdisaster.com/shows, which is where you can find all of our upcoming shows.
Imagine how big my mustache is going to be.
God, are you going to have it for the release show?
It's gonna be
You're going to shave it off on stage during the release show?
Whoa,
We should,
maybe.
yeah, we'll figure something out. And also we're doing even more tour planning. We have a nearly 3-week-long tour planned for late May into early June. So between May 22nd and June 8th, we are going to be in the following places. Official announcements will be coming soon. Some of these shows are already posted kind of haphazardly on the website because they've been announced. They're part of bigger events.
I feel like I should be playing music.
Oh, yeah, that would be good. Oh, yeah, that's good. So we're still nailing down some details for some. We're in New York City for May 15th. Caveat on the Lower East Side. It's not yet officially announced, but it will be very soon. And here is where we are going to be in May into June. Starting on May 22nd, we will be in Columbus, Ohio, Ann Arbor, Michigan, Jackson, Michigan, Milwaukee, Wisconsin, St. Paul, Minnesota. I know we said Minneapolis, but it's actually going to be St. Paul. Madison, Wisconsin, Chicago, Illinois for the Chicago Steampunk Expo, Lansing, Michigan, Cleveland, Ohio, Buffalo, New York, Ithaca, New York, and Kingston, New York. So that is those are the shows that are going to be announced very soon. We're trying to just announce them together as much as we can, and we are still nailing down some details. But it's going to be pretty great, and we're excited to see a lot of you in the flesh.
Do you want to hint at our fall tour, like where?
Okay,
continent it's
I'll
gonna be
hint
on?
at it. We're also starting to work on what will hopefully be our first UK tour in October. But that is in very early stages, so, and who knows if we'll even be allowed to go to the UK by October, but hopefully we will. So stay tuned for more about What else have we been up to? Well, last month during the show that we had to cancel because we got the flu, we were going to tell you about the songwriting retreat that we did. We went away for 4 or 5 days and in upstate New York. And hello from Glasgow Life Families. Lovely. All right. Then here's a quick plug. If you are in the UK and you have ideas or just are excited to hear that we're coming to the UK, send us a message on any of our channels. We are in the just starting to put out feelers phase. Before we did the live stream, we literally had the map on. We had the map up, and we had the calendar up, and we had a list of cities up, and we're like, where's Bristol? Okay, it's over there. Yeah,
the map and the calendar, space and time.
So if you have ideas, we're definitely still at the phase where ideas are useful. So please.
Or even if you just want to put us up or something.
Oh yeah,
If you're into that.
Yeah. Anyway, we were casting darts. Hello from Glasgow. The rest is autocomplete. Okay, great. Well, we're hoping to get to Glasgow, so we'll talk. Were you casting darts? Yes,
we sure were.
We were casting darts. That is nonfiction. Okay. Well, great. If you're in the UK, let us know.
Where?
Yeah, let us know where you are. We have some analytics from our streaming services, but it's nice to know where people are. Although what we've noticed about the UK is that nothing is that far apart, especially compared to the States. So
it's all within a day. Yeah. I think just one day. Right?
Yeah, there's some 2-day drives.
Sure, 2 days.
Yeah, our touring model is usually drive for 4 hours in a day, which seems like you can get a lot of places.
Yeah. Now what do we do?
Well, you know how we were on a songwriting retreat last month?
Oh yeah, that's right.
We worked on a whole bunch of new songs.
Yeah.
I thought maybe it would be fun to debut one of the brand new songs right here on this very live stream.
That's right. Let's do it. I'm so excited to share this with everyone. And
do you want to talk to them at all about what it's about?
Yes. Do you want to mention?
Yeah.
I know it's one of your favorite subjects.
Yeah. I've been wanting to write a song about this subject for a really long time. And finally, we have written a song about scurvy.
That's right, scurvy.
Scurvy.
What makes scurvy so interesting?
It's so interesting, scurvy. Well, okay, what's interesting about it is it's both that everybody knows about the teeth thing, but what not everybody knows is that when you scurvy, your teeth fall out.
Oh yeah.
Right? I feel like that's
you don't
the
get
sort of
new teeth.
No, it's the opposite. But the thing about scurvy that I find so fascinating is that if you get scurvy, your scars unheal. Long healed wounds will open back up. And there's something about that that's so compelling as an idea, that these things you thought were fixed aren't fixed anymore.
Yeah.
But also, scurvy itself is very fixable. Like a little bit of vitamin C, which is scurvy, it's vitamin C deficiency, and in your it gets fixed. It's very quickly.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't know, as a sort of interesting idea about trauma and healing, I think it's interesting, but also it's just neat. I think it's neat.
Yeah.
Because I'm kind of a nerd like that.
And if you're put together from different body parts, you get scurvy.
Oh yeah, you gotta make sure you take your vitamin C supplements if you're a Frankenstein's monster. Otherwise, you just start losing limbs. Yeah.
Left and right.
Yeah. So when we were on this retreat, it was an Airbnb thing, but this gorgeous Victorian house that somebody had renovated in this very tasteful way, and they'd clearly bought a bunch of old books by the yard to have there be cool decor. But we were like, holy shit, there's like 19th century like children's books and
there's some really
like
old, really cool books.
like science textbooks from like the like late 1800s. So we did in fact get to like use some of those books in the songwriting, including the Scurvy song. So
So here we go.
all right, here we go. The debut of Pale Face Open Water. Here, you know, I'm gonna open up. We have a cheat sheet here. I'm gonna open up 2 instances of this so we can see both sides.
Yes, we were sure to eat lots of greens and citrus while we were on this residency.
Yeah, I mean it's always a good idea to like eat a lot of greens and citrus. Really. All right, here we go. Okay, good.
Great.
All right.
Here we go.
The silver seams unzip your scars, unheal, reveal their bleeding hearts, and start to seep through your old bandages. The collagen unknits. The silver seams unzip your scars, unheal, reveal their bleeding hearts, and start to seep through your old bandages. The collagen unknits the raveled edges of the wounds you thought were permanently fixed. You feel it all falling apart, the taste of rust upon your lips. Pale face, open water. Pale face, open water. Pale face, open water. Pale face. The day will come, the yellow sun will rise, a slice of lemon in the sky. It shines so tart and bright, it pulls the salt right from your eyes. The sour citrus tastes as sweet as treacle on your swollen tongue. Your bones restrung, your scars resewn. Your pain is gone, you're hale and whole. You're hale and whole. Pale face, open water. 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 Pale face. The day will come, the yellow sun will rise, a slice of lemon in the sky. It shines so tart and bright, it pulls the salt right from your eyes.
There you have it. The first public showing of Pale Face Open Water Mustache.
Pale face, open water. My dream is that this becomes like a call and response that you can do at
Like Marco Polo?
At sea, like Marco Polo.
Pale face!
Open water!
Pale face!
Open water.
Yeah, I like it.
Yeah. Oh, James Lind, the guy who cured scurvy, also from Glasgow.
Amazing.
Yeah. Well,
It would have
another
to be.
reason to go to Glasgow.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, thank you for letting us share the new baby with
Yeah.
you.
Yeah, it's a special treat.
It's brand new. There's one other new song from that retreat that is like the finished thing, and there's a couple in progress. So
Yeah.
yeah, thanks for listening. I think we've got time for like one more song before. Well, we can do a request for the last song.
Yeah, if you have any things you want to see this mustache do in song form.
Thank you so much for tuning in, everybody. This has
Yeah.
been a hard few weeks, and I think it is very helpful to connect with the people that you love, and you
Totally.
are among the people that we love. It's funny looking at all the names in the chat. Like, we've met so many of you.
Mm-hmm.
Like, we've stayed at some of your houses. Like, we've shared meals. We have seen you at shows. We have collaborated with a lot of you. It's I feel so lucky that we are connected with you all in this community. Truly.
I agree, even though I look really sleazy right now.
So sleazy.
I really agree with that sentiment. And I might not look like this if you put us up in your house. But I might.
If you're joining us late and you missed the donation pitch at the beginning, just a reminder that this is a donation-based concert. So if you'd like to throw some money at us, here are some convenient ways. I especially recommend Bandcamp, because then you get some cool stuff if you want it, like t-shirts and earrings and records and stuff you like. And over there is the Patreon, which you can join. That's a monthly subscription at the level of your choosing. Everybody gets the same benefits, which are occasional posts from us where we do deep dives and some exclusive stuff. It's fun. If you are in the Society of the Mysterious Hand, thank you so much for being part of our weird world. We love you, and it makes us very happy to see you connecting with each other. Karen, we saw that you're looking for somebody to take your ticket to the Crankies Fest, so I recommend posting that in the group, and I bet somebody will take it. And thank you so much to Eden for all of her wonderful work in the social media realm.
We couldn't do it without you.
Thank you so much to Minion for pulling the levers and sharing the links in the chat. For example, the following link, where if you would like to know all the places to follow us, you can find that in our link tree, where you can,
It's a tree of links.
It's a tree of links.
Links do grow on trees.
I think that is basically all the stuff that needs to be said, which means it's time to play our last song. Oh, Chrysalis, you missed String Break Song. We played it earlier in the show, so you can, after this is done, you can watch the replay.
Go back in time.
Go back in time. What do you want to play for the last one? We're just scrolling.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What do you think?
This might be nice.
Yeah, let's do that one.
All right. Would you love me if I made you coffee every morning for 1,000 years?
In the evening, you tell me a story about a hunter turned into a deer.
We talk for hours in a sentimental fashion,
often.
Cold winter comes oh so soon. The light of your eyes and the curve of your smile, the lovely surprise of your skin in the dark. Lie for a while and I'll be by your side. Meantime, the moments won't make a mark.
That was me. I screwed it up.
I know. It goes to the
B flat and then what?
G sharp. Like Celine and Maya. We watch the string of days go by.
You will shine and I will lie down to observe you in the midnight sky.
Our history is just one dream after another, written down in a shaky script.
I can see the here and ever after in the curve of your blood red lips.
The light of your eyes and the curve of your
And the
smile,
curve of your smile.
lovely surprise of your skin in the dark. Lie for a while and I'll be by your
And I'll
side.
be by your side.
Meantime, the moments won't make a mark. When you sleep, sleep with one eye open, and you'll see me watching over you. Wake me gently and the spell will be unbroken. We'll walk the garden in eternal bloom.
Thank you, everybody, for being here with us. We love you. Stay strong, stay connected. Remember the people you love and tell them you love them, just as we love you.
That's correct.
And we'll do another one of these soon. We'll
Yeah.
figure out when, and we'll announce it. And we look forward to seeing you again. Thank you for tuning in.
Thank you for being here.
And yeah, we'll keep on going and doing this. Stay well, beware.
Behave.
Not too much.
No.